Hello everyone, it's Shane Kanto, your Wasteland reviewer, and I'm here to review Red Right Hand, and this new crime thriller might have you thinking about Peaky Blinders and Nick Cave because of the name of the film, but this certainly is not Peaky Blinders, but it has some things going for it. This, like, southern gothic, rural kind of just foreboding and just dark kind of crime thriller from directors Esham Nelms and Ian Nelms, who previously did similar type things with small town crime, and also the movie The Fat Man, with Mel Gibson playing Santa Claus. But this film focuses on Cash, who's this rugged individual who used to do bad things, and he's trying to protect his niece, and he winds up getting pulled back into this very bad, dangerous, and violent world of crime by Big Cat, played by Andy McDowell, of all people. When the main character of, like, your southern, just kind of gothic crime thriller who's this, like, gruff badass is played by Orlando Bloom, it's an interesting choice. Does he do a good job? I think he's fine. I don't know if he really blew me away at all in this film, but he's there. He does a fine job. I did buy into the girl who played his niece. They spent enough time building her up. We connected with her. We cared about her. And we wanted to make sure she stayed out of trouble. Does Cash stay out of trouble? Probably not, but we're going to find out. Andy McDowell as your big bad villain in this crime thriller. She goes for it. And I appreciate that. And I think she gives a memorable enough performance. It's a little bit over the top at times. It goes a little too over the top at times. You also have Garrett Dillahunt, who plays a criminal turned preacher. I really actually liked his character a lot in this. I think Dillahunt did a really fine job with his performance. There's a lot of moving pieces in this film. This is like a good, strong hour, 50-minute film. Could have been leaner. I think so. It does drag at times. It does get a little repetitive at times. But I do think that it has the right kind of like dark and gritty atmosphere to fit what's going on, because this is a dark, violent place, this town that this takes place in, and it really has that vibe and atmosphere that fits well for a crime thriller. It's that rural crime thriller. I think has a lot of southern sauce all over it. I think that it definitely has enough tension at times and some thrilling moments. And like I said, there's a couple memorable performances. There's, I think, enough to pull you in a bit to it. I think that it does feel familiar. You know the beats that this kind of film is going to go through, and it doesn't really shake that up in any way. But it does have its elements that work well for it, and it's a really fine little crime thriller that, if you're into this genre, you like that like dark, gritty kind of story, here's one for you. And it has some good elements to go along with it to hook you. But those are my thoughts on Red Right Hand. Let me know what you think. Let's talk some movies. But thank you as always for tuning in and supporting your Wasteland reviewer.